In the question, there is an assumption that there needs to be multiple paths. But why so? As long as there is one dependable, proven path, shouldn't that be good enough? Why do we need multiple paths? Interestingly, in life, in many areas we find there is an exclusive call. For example, in a mathematics class, 2 plus 2 is always 4. You can't have multiple answers to that. Yeah, even if you have, your teacher will not appreciate your answers. So there is a sense of exclusivity that is there in life. You can think of any example. New Delhi is the capital of India. True or false? Now you can bring to bear your sentiment as a South Indian and say, oh, maybe it should have been Hyderabad, more central. Well, that's your personal opinion. But is it true or false? New Delhi is the capital of India. The answer is true. Now somebody may write false, which is a wrong answer. But there's another option. Somebody may tick both. Think about it. In a true or false question, New Delhi is the capital of India. True or false? Somebody wants to be very kind and generous, broad-minded, and ticks both. Now that answer is not even wrong. It's just plain absurd. Is it true? Is it false? It can't be true and false at the same time in the same sense. So in life, there is an exclusivity that is built into it. Yes, we are all part of society, but then we have our own families, we have our own spouses, we have our own children, own parents. That's the way life is built into it. Think about science, for example. This comes from Bishop Leslie Newbegin, a former bishop of the Church of South India. He says, 2 scientists working on the same experiment, using the same method, carry out the experiment and come away with contrary results. They don't go and hug each other and say, what a joy it is to live in a pluralistic society. They go back to the experiment because they are very sure one of them is wrong or possibly both of them are wrong. So Newbegin's question is, if in science you're so very clear that opposites cannot be true, why is it in another field like theology, you want to assume that there are multiple paths available? You know, earlier Pastor Paul gave us the grid of origins, meaning, morality and destiny. You look at all the religions and worldviews that we have, each of them make very unique claims. So there is no way all of them are going to be true. Alright, and what Jesus offers through the pages of the Bible is very unique. The diagnosis of the human condition, that we are born in sin, no other worldview has it. And the fact that there is a God who saves us from sin is not available anywhere. Religions talk about salvation, but they don't talk about salvation from sin. They talk about salvation from the cycle of births and rebirths. That's a different salvation. Right? So we find at every point there are so many differences. So as much as we would like to appreciate one another, when it comes to matters of truth, I think we need to see which corresponds well to reality in their description of human nature, the whole world, and the salvation that we all deeply long after.